Yeah, what up, what up, what up? Just wanted to give my take on the Fat King and Fight Critics debate tonight. And before I give out my pick who won the debate, I just want to shout out both guys, man. Both of you guys did a tremendous job tonight. It's a lot of work, man, when you debating live one-on-one. That shit is not easy. It's just you and your opponent. And that live debate, man, when you're in that fire, in that den, nobody can save you, man. So I commend both of you guys. My hat's off to you. Now, I just want to go into where I thought both guys were strong and which areas I thought they were strong in. First, the Fat King. I thought he was strong when he pointed out that Felix Trinidad had hand wraps during his fights. That was a very strong argument. It made Felix Trinidad look like a cheater. Made his whole career look bad, basically. And the second strong point that the Fat King had, when he mentioned that Pernell Whitaker was a crackhead, it was a nasty low blow, but when you're in a live debate, you got to take low blow shots to do whatever you got to do to win. So that was a brilliant argument that he made. He said when Felix Trinidad fought Pernell Whitaker was on crack. So he made Pernell Whitaker look bad and Felix Trinidad. Now, on to Fight Critic. The 2 points that I thought Fight Critic was brilliant in, when he pointed out that Danny Garcia and Amir Khan unification bout was only due to Lamont Peterson being stripped of his WBA title. Now, the Fat King was slipping because the Fight Critic pointed out that Lamont Peterson was stripped because of a rematch failed drug test. That was inaccurate. Lamont Peterson was stripped because he admitted to taking steroids 30 days prior to the Amir Khan fight. And for some reason, the Fat King did not catch that slip. So that was a brilliant point by the Fight Critic. Now the other brilliant point that the Fight Critic made, when he brought up Winky Wright's being on Felix Trinidad's resume. That was a brilliant point, which left the Fat King lost for words. He was lost for words at that point when he brought up Winky Wright. Winky Wright was on par with Floyd Mayweather at that time. I don't know if you was watching boxing then, but Winky Wright, he was on par with Floyd Mayweather. And the Fight Critic brought up that Floyd Mayweather ducked Winky Wright, which he did duck Winky Wright. It was known during that time that Floyd Mayweather avoided Winky Wright. He didn't want to fight him. So there was some brilliant arguments that the Fight Critic made. Now, who I thought won the debate. I gotta say, man, going into this debate, the Fat King, he was debating a losing argument by comparing Danny Garcia's resume to Felix Trinidad's resume, because Danny Garcia is still fighting, so his resume is not complete yet. So that was a tough argument going into this debate. And the debate, sticking to the debate topic, the debate topic was who had the better resume. So with that said, I gotta go with the Fight Critic. Now, I will say that the Fat King was the better debater tonight, because he made Felix Trinidad look like a bum tonight. He made him look like the only reason he got his wins was because of plastic wraps in his gloves. He made his opponents look bad by saying 9 of his title defenses were bums, 9 of those opponents. Then he pointed out that Pernell Whitaker was a crackhead when he fought him. So I left this debate feeling that Felix Trinidad was a bum, even though I know he's not. That's how good a job the Fat King did tonight. So you did your job, bro, but you just chose a bad topic. You chose a bad argument. Anytime you debating Felix Trinidad's resume over Danny Garcia, that's a losing debate already. It's going to be hard to win that debate, because you got guys like Oscar De La Hoya, Roy Jones Jr., Winky Wright, Bernard Hopkins. All those are Hall of Famers, man. So that's going to be hard to win that argument. But even though the Fight Critic won, I got to say the Fat King was the better debater, though. He was the better debater tonight. He took a lot of nasty low blows, and I felt that the Fight Critic, he could have got a little bit more nasty in the debate, but he really didn't have to, because the facts were on his side tonight, and he walked away with the win. But my hat's off to both of you guys. So everyone, make sure you subscribe to both channels